The Ambitious Card by John Gaspard, narrated by Jim Cunningham. Magician Eli Marks lives in Minneapolis with his Uncle Harry, an old-school magician, where they run a magic shop together. Eli's troubles begin when he's invited to publicly debunk a famous psychic named Gray on a live Halloween TV show. During the performance, Eli demonstrates his signature trick, the Ambitious Card, using the King of Diamonds. He dramatically concludes by stabbing the card with a knife. The next day, Gray is found murdered with the same King of Diamonds and a knife from Eli's act discovered at the crime scene, making Eli the prime suspect. Things take a worrying turn when additional psychics are killed, with the King of Diamonds consistently appearing at each murder scene, further implicating him in the crimes. Complicating matters even more, the lead homicide detective investigating the case is married to Eli's ex-wife, who seems particularly determined to pin the murders on him, because of course he is. Why in American books, films, and TV shows do current husbands always despise their wife's ex-husband? Eli is clearly not a bad guy by any means, he just wasn't right for his ex-wife. Or does this say more about the state of American policing that police detectives are constantly blinded by their own biases? But I digress. With the evidence mounting against him and PC Plod more interested in catching Eli than the real killer, Eli begins to investigate on his own, because of course he does, somehow finding himself romantically involved with a beautiful psychic who may possess crucial clues to solving the mystery. Because isn't falling in love while you're trying to avoid the electric chair the most natural thing in the world? Then things happen, and the end. I went into this hoping for something like a Jonathan Creek story, as that's what the description led me to believe, but it was nothing like that at all, unfortunately. The book did keep me engaged, but I was never specifically thinking, oh, I can't wait to listen to more. There's a part about a children's party that doesn't need to be there at all, while the ending all seems to happen very quickly, and for me it was quite unsatisfactory. The biggest problem with this audiobook is the narrator. It's not that he's a bad narrator. He's not. He's actually good. But he sounds at least 3 decades older than the character he's portraying. Eli is in his 30s, while the narrator sounds like he's in his 60s, perhaps even his 70s. So he's not a bad narrator by any means, but he's simply wrong for this. This is book 1 in a series, and I won't be listening to any more. I didn't care for the story, and I didn't care for the writing. Would I listen to another book written by John Gaspard? No. Would I listen to another book narrated by Jim Cunningham? Yes, as long as the story wasn't told from the first-person perspective of someone so much younger. All in all, I'd give the book a 3 out of 5 and the narrator a 2 out of 5. How about you? Have you listened to this book? What did you think? Did you listen to any others in this series? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe as I release a new review every week. Thanks for watching.